What if one idea could change the way you see yourself and the world? That's what we explore here. Powerful psychology-backed insights to help you heal, thrive, and grow. Subscribe, like this video, and turn on notifications to keep learning. Let us know in the comments. What's one belief you've let go of that changed your life? Let's reflect together. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to manage their finances effortlessly while others struggle, despite having a similar income? Is it simply about earning more, or is there something deeper at play, perhaps rooted in our psychology? Understanding how we think about money is as important as the financial strategies we adopt. In this bookshot, we will delve into the psychology of finance and personal finance management, offering practical tips that will not only help you manage your money better, but also transform the way you think about it. The psychological basis of financial behavior. When it comes to personal finance, mindset is everything. In their book, Mind Over Money, Brad and Ted Clontz point out that our beliefs about money are often shaped by early experiences and cultural narratives. These ingrained beliefs can push us toward financial success or hold us back. For example, if you grew up being told that money is the root of all evil, you may unconsciously sabotage your financial success to align with this belief. On the other hand, if you were taught that money is an instrument of freedom, you might be more inclined to save and invest wisely. According to Carol Dweck's research in her book, Mindset, The New Psychology of Success, the concept of a growth mindset can also be applied to personal finance. A growth mindset means believing that one's financial situation can improve through effort, learning, and perseverance. This is in contrast to the fixed mindset, in which people believe that their financial capabilities are static. Embracing a growth mindset allows you to see financial challenges as opportunities for learning and growth, rather than as insurmountable obstacles. Identify and challenge your beliefs about money. Do they help or hinder your financial progress? Replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones. For example, instead of thinking, "I'm not good with money," tell yourself, "I can learn to manage my money effectively." The influence of cognitive biases. Cognitive biases are mental shortcuts that our brains adopt to make decisions quickly, but they often lead to poor financial choices. For example, the present bias causes us to prioritize immediate rewards over long-term benefits, leading us to overspend and undersave. This is why many people struggle to save for retirement or an emergency fund. They are focused on enjoying the present rather than planning for the future. In Thinking Fast and Slow, Nobel laureate Daniel Kahneman explains how cognitive biases, such as loss aversion, can make us overly cautious in our investments. Loss aversion makes us fear losses more than we value gains, leading us to make conservative financial decisions that could hinder our growth potential. Recognize your cognitive biases and create systems to counter them. For example, automate your savings so that a portion of your income goes directly into a savings or investment account before you even have a chance to spend it. In this way, you will prioritize your future rather than immediate gratification. Building a solid financial foundation. The importance of the budget. Budgeting is the cornerstone of personal finance, but many people oppose it because they consider it a restrictive method. However, as author and finance expert Dave Ramsey points out in The Total Money Makeover, a budget is not about restricting your freedom. It is about giving you the freedom to spend without guilt. A budget allows you to allocate your money intentionally, ensuring that your spending is in line with your values and financial goals. A zero-based budget, in which every dollar has a task, can be particularly effective. This method involves assigning every dollar of your income to a specific category, whether it's savings, bills, or entertainment, so you know exactly where your money is going. Track your spending for a month to figure out where your money is going. Then, create a budget that reflects your financial priorities. Don't forget to include a category for fun. Budgeting is not deprivation, but conscious spending. Savings and emergency funds. Unexpected expenses are part of life, and without an emergency fund, they can throw your entire financial plan off track. In Your Money or Your Life, Vicki Robin and Joe Dominguez stress the importance of creating an emergency fund that covers at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This fund acts as a financial cushion and allows you to deal with emergencies without going into debt. However, saving is not only about emergencies. It is also about planning for the future. Whether it's the down payment on a house, a dream vacation, or retirement, having a savings plan ensures you are ready for life's big moments. Set up an automatic transfer to a high-yield savings account every payday. Start with a small amount, if necessary, and gradually increase it as your financial situation improves. Consistency is the key. Smart debt management, understanding good and bad debts. Not all debt is the same. Understanding the difference between good and bad debt is critical to managing your finances effectively. Good debt, as defined by experts such as Robert Kiyosaki in Rich Dad Poor Dad, is that used to acquire assets that increase in value over time, or that generate income. For example, a mortgage on a rental property or an education loan that increases your earning potential. Bad debt, on the other hand, is debt incurred to acquire assets that depreciate in value, or to finance a lifestyle you cannot afford, such as credit card debt for discretionary spending. Before incurring debt, ask yourself whether the purchase will generate income or appreciate in value. If the answer is no, reconsider or find an alternative way to finance it. If you are already struggling with high-interest debt, prioritize paying it off as quickly as possible, starting with the highest interest debt. The snowball and debt avalanche methods. Two popular strategies for paying off debts are the snowball method and the debt avalanche method. The snowball method, endorsed by Dave Ramsey, involves paying off the smallest debt first and making minimum payments on the others. Once the smallest debt is paid off, move on to the next one, and so on. The idea is that quick wins will give you momentum and keep you motivated. The debt avalanche method, on the other hand, focuses on paying off the debt with the highest interest rate, which mathematically saves you more in the long run. Both methods can be effective, but the best choice depends on your personality and what motivates you. Choose the debt repayment strategy that suits you best and commit to it. Remember that the most important thing is to be consistent and make progress each month. Investing for the future. The power of compound interest. Albert Einstein called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. The concept is simple. By reinvesting your earnings, you earn interest on your initial investment and on the interest you have already accumulated. Over time, this leads to exponential growth. In his book, The Intelligent Investor, Benjamin Graham points out how even small, regular investments can grow significantly over the years, thanks to compound interest. The secret to harnessing the power of compound interest is to start early and be consistent. The longer your money has to grow, the more dramatic the effects will be. Start investing as early as possible, even if it is a small amount. Consider low-cost index funds or ETFs, which offer diversification and reduce risk. Automate your investments to ensure consistency and resist the urge to withdraw funds early. Diversification and risk management. Diversification is a fundamental investment principle of spreading your money among different asset classes, stocks, bonds, real estate, etc., to reduce risk. As John Bogle, founder of Vanguard, explains in The Little Book of Common Sense Investing, diversification protects you from the volatility of individual investments, providing greater stability in your overall portfolio. However, diversification does not mean spreading yourself too thin. Focus on a balanced portfolio that is in line with your risk tolerance and financial goals. Regularly review your investment portfolio and rebalance it as necessary to maintain the level of risk you desire. Don't chase trends or try to get ahead of the market, but focus on long-term growth. Building and protecting wealth. The importance of financial literacy. Financial literacy is the foundation on which all personal finance decisions are made. However, according to a FINRA Investor Education Foundation study, 66% of Americans are unable to answer more than 3 out of 5 financial literacy questions correctly. This lack of knowledge can lead to poor financial decisions, from taking on high-interest debt to falling for scams. In The Richest Man in Babylon, George S. Clason uses parables to impart timeless financial wisdom, such as the importance of living below one's means, investing wisely, and seeking financial advice from knowledgeable sources. These lessons are as relevant today as they were in ancient Babylon. Commit to improving your financial literacy. Read books, attend seminars, or take online courses on personal finance. The more you know, the better equipped you will be to make informed financial decisions. Insurance, a key component of financial security. Although not the most exciting aspect of personal finance, insurance is essential to protect your assets. Whether it's health insurance, life insurance, or property insurance, the right coverage can avert financial disaster in an emergency. As Suze Orman points out in The Money Book for the Young, Fabulous, and Broke, insurance is about managing risk. Without it, a single unexpected event, such as a serious illness or a house fire, could wipe out your savings and derail your financial plans. Check your insurance policies regularly to make sure you have adequate coverage. Consider factors such as your income, assets, and family needs to determine how much insurance you need. Cultivating financial habits and mindsets. The cycle of habits. In his book, The Power of Habit, Charles Duhigg explains the habit cycle, which consists of a cue, a routine, and a reward. This cycle can be harnessed to create positive financial habits, such as saving regularly or avoiding impulse purchases. For example, if you want to save more, your cue could be receiving your paycheck. Your routine could be transferring a portion to your savings account, and your reward could be the satisfaction of seeing your savings grow. Identify the financial habits you want to build and create your own cycles of habits. Start small and gradually increase the difficulty as the habit becomes ingrained. The role of accountability. Accountability is a powerful tool for staying on track with your financial goals. Whether it's a financial advisor, a spouse, or a friend, having someone to hold you accountable can make a big difference. Creating a financial accountability group where members share their goals and progress provides motivation and offers different perspectives and advice. Find an accountability partner or group. Schedule regular check-ins to review your financial goals and progress. Celebrate successes and solve problems together. In conclusion, managing personal finances is not a one-time task, but a lifelong journey. It requires a deep understanding of the psychology behind your financial decisions, a commitment to building a solid financial foundation, and the discipline to make smart choices consistently. By applying the principles outlined in this bookshot, you can take control of your finances and create a future of financial freedom. Remember that financial success depends not on how much you earn, but on how well you manage what you have. As Warren Buffett said, "Don't save what's left over after you spend, but spend what's left over after you save." It is this mindset, combined with sound financial practices, that will get you on the road to financial stability and prosperity. So, are you ready to take the first step toward mastering your finances? The journey may be challenging, but the rewards, peace of mind, security, and freedom to live life on your own terms, are worth the effort. Start today and watch how your financial life will transform over time. Every time we expand our thinking, we open the door to new possibilities. If this video sparked something in you, hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell. This journey is just beginning. And before you go, tell us in the comments, what resonated with you the most today? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. The journey doesn't end here. Click the link in the description and uncover even more exclusive knowledge, free for you.